Fighting ground.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
These two don't give me what I want. I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Tons of drive and help to work with.
Here. Now observe.
Goes for an overhead. Shows the overhead.
Oh, just a little bit.
Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO.
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit.
Ooh, I like it.
Revolt ices him. Can they stop this light lead from getting bigger?
Now's the time to strike while the iron's hot.
Denies the jump in.
Amazing awareness there.
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
The wind's in their sights. They gotta play smart.
Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on.
Ooh, both want to pull the trigger. Who's gonna blink first?
KO!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Oh, wow. Someone just got turned into a hashtag.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
All right, let's go.
Pressuring them in the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner.
Gotta keep pushing.
Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop. And a super KO!
Good round.
Oh man, they were all over him! Yo, what was your take on that?
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is most of a choice, you get me? I like it.
They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
That's a counter!
Ah!
Sticks the combo.
Huh?
A super art?
What's this?
Now, can they finish the job? Looks up, brushes that off, and keeps going.
Wait.
Drive gauge gap here. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Nice parry. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. So, what's next?
You both want to pull the trigger. Who's gonna blink first?
Medium kick. Just goes for it at this range.
Wait. Calm before the storm here.
Can they claw their way back and give themselves a chance to win? Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. KO!
I'm liking that finish.
Mine.
This fight is over. Yo, give me your thoughts.
That fight had a little bit of everything in it. We gotta see more from these two.
Lily. Comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
We can't wait for this match to begin.
I'm number 1. Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
I hope their training paid off.
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Player 2 has the life advantage.
They create a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Reads them. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Will this super art connect? Ooh, yeah.
Nice, liking that. Maybe thinking something.
Keep at it.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Box up. Oh, God, in there.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Oh, yeah, this is all yours.
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Jumps up. Dashes forward. Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
Oh, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Big opportunity now in this corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here?
Oh, this is getting tense.
Nice! Uses the gauge for a super art. Thunderbird kept their composure and pulled out the combo at just the right time.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Well, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
Blanca. Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Let me see some of the good stuff.
Sick. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Gotta keep pushing.
How will they utilize the corner? They're really being worked over in the corner. Neither of them willing to back off here. Trying to read each other here?
Ah, they're playing mind games here.
Who's it gonna be?
What's going on?
Feeling out the spacing. Anything could happen here. Trying to read each other here? Who's gonna make a move? That's how it's done. That's one huge life lead. Is this going where we think it is? Get some.
We've got ourselves a winner.
The assault's working. Keep that confidence.
Well, we know one player decided to show up and put in the work today.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
Ooh, yeah, just like that. They're backed up into the corner.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
That's what we want. Still slugging it out at this range. Player one holding on to that corner advantage.
This fight's getting real interesting now.
And
Amazing
KO.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Player one is unrivaled.
Oh, wow, someone just got...
DJ Luke. Blanca. Ken. Luke. Chun-Li. Judy. Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Oh, with the drive impact. Yes, like that. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Both players have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage here. Nailed it.
What's their play here?
Okay, they'll want to keep this flow going. They did well to get the buff in there.
Might be collecting their thoughts here.
KO.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Well read. Keep going.
Ooh, that last round is pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
Big man's coming for you. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. That combo did decent damage. There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may not matter. Still slugging it out at this range. Smart play with the throw.
That was super good.
Or we just uses the gauge for a super arm.
Amazing awareness there.
Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. In there.
I'm liking that finish.
Player 1 has to be pleased with that win.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
Blanca. Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
Showtime! Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Well, I hope their training paid off.
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Solid idea. Maybe next time.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory.
Gotta be planning something.
KO.
Ooh, nice finish.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Super clutch corner stick. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range.
What's gonna happen next?
Great work, just like that. KO!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Ken wins.
Don't let it phase you. You'll get there.
That fight had a little bit of everything in it. We gotta see more from these two.
Dawson. comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
These two don't give me what I want. I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Checking their opponent. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Well, that happens to everyone.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out?
Maybe thinking something. Bit off a bit more than they can chew.
Gets the jump, gets him.
Good round.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink out of there. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
They create a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
That's a counter.
Oh, this is getting tense.
Brings down a Yoga Comet to throw him off. That's what we want. Oh, could be the start of something.
Ooh, both want to pull the trigger. Who's gonna blitz?
Ooh, yeah, just like that. Jumps up. Anti-air drops him.
That was super good.
A quick breather. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm. Come on! One more push here.
Lets off a Yoga Fire. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Blink out! Oh, the throw connects.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
The drive impact doesn't work. Throws him.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Blocks the low kick. Is out the gate right there.
This is our destiny.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Gets got.
Closes it out.
Damn, that was intense.
Not a loss to get down about. If anything, we should be grateful for it.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained.
Blanca. Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A-game to the table.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here. What's their play here?
Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
They create a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Nails the anti-air.
Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Player 2 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. Was looking for that jump attack. Maybe they should back off a bit. KO!
We've got ourselves a winner.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
Throws them to negate the flop. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something.
Calm before the storm here.
Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Devil Song! They gotta go for it while they're buff. A good call there.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
What'll happen here? Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
Still a chance. KO!
We've got ourselves a winner.
Every loss is a chance to learn.
We'll see you next match.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
Let me have some.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
All right, let's go.
Goes for the command grab. Backs them into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match. Gotta be planning something.
Neither of them willing to back off here. The air throw's smart, but out of reach. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Opts for the air-to-air encounter.
That was super good. What's gonna happen next?
The pressure is so intense here. Plus, KO!
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Yes! Keep it up!
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Shoots off a fireball up close. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
How will they utilize the corner? Okay, creating some space here. They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave themselves vulnerable. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Anything could happen here.
Trying to find their spot to strike.
Doing some quick planning?
Ooh, both want to pull the trigger. Who's gonna blink first? Ooh, something's building. I can feel it. Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? They gotta be careful here because a full drive gauge can erase what life they have left in a flash. So, what's next? Checks with a medium kick. Feeling out the spacing.
Trying to find their spot to strike.
Hits the air throw.
Maybe thinking something.
Time's almost up. Gotta hurry. The fighters are running out of time. Time to miraculous grab.
Oh, this is getting tense.
Is it time for the mix? That's what we want. In there.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Player one puts their strength on show there.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
Goes for the throw.
Ooh.
The command grab doesn't make it.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Player 1 chases them down.
Ooh, something's building, I can feel it.
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan.
This fight's getting real interesting now.
KO.
Ooh, nice finish.
Okay, more of that next round.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Jumps up. Player 2 has the life advantage.
They create a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
Their face, that's what we want. Gets the combo. Is it time for the mix? Going wild with Shout of Earth. Oh, they changed sides. Wow. Noticeable life hits are good. What a finish.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Player 1 got a huge confidence boost there.
Oh, wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
Online versus online.